start of the Medellin Comuna 13 tour. And that was the tour guide.
Bring a lot of people like that, boys, ups, and what they do is give a bad image of us. A bad impression. As soon as the people see this place full of cups, that's gonna think that's what's going on. Let's go over here, guys.
I might just disappear at some point because this ain't gonna be easy. Just saw some steps here.
Viva Chávez! Okay. Let's take a break. This is just the beginning. I'm gonna start with part of the history. And as you can see, guys, there is no hill. All of the hill is being covered by houses. Today, guys, we're in the greatest favela in Medellin. Favela, guys, is what they call like a ghetto or a low social economic level of a city. It's part on the hills of Brazil. It is Portuguese or Brazilian word. And the fourth one would be Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Second one, Comuna 13, Medellin, Colombia. Third one, Piedra. And it doesn't look like that big, but it is because we are seeing one face from now. Well, guys, from the top of it, you are going to realize this place is huge. Actually, what we call Comuna 13 is not one neighborhood. Guys, Comuna 13 is pulled by 21 neighborhoods. Don't worry, we're going to visit neighborhoods. That's important. We're going to visit one, and we're going to see most of it, but we're going to step in one. Independencias, number one. But from the top of it, you guys are going to see that actually Comuna 13 is coming from the other hills. 21 neighborhoods. But as every mountain is trying to cover each other, so 21 neighborhoods. But it was not really like this during the beginning, guys. It was actually Medellin as a city is brand new. Most of Medellin started to overgrow during the 1900s. So the main population was spread in the city center and Poblado. Are you guys saying in Poblado?
Yeah.
Poblado? Actually, Poblado used to be the first town in the valley. It was called Poblado de San Bartolomé de Aburrá. But it broke down. So they built the city center, Prado and San Antonio. That's why you see two faces when you get to Poblado. Brand new building for tourism.
So did you have the same thing that happened in Venezuela and Brazil happen here, where people from the rural areas just came?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, most of them were also part of the invasion times, and it is because maybe Latin America has a lot of rich countries, but maybe part of the government is retaining those resources in order to provide it to just a few people.
Yeah.
Not all of the people in the countryside of Colombia, Latin America, Venezuela, Brazil are having the same opportunities. So maybe as town, they are being forbidden by the same government. That's why most of the people started to migrate. 1950s, people from the mountains, towns, the coast of Colombia started to come to the cities, but they were not looking for opportunities. They were looking for a refuge because they were displaced families from all of their houses because of the narco-traffic situation inside of Colombia and the guerrillas groups. So they lost their lands. That's why they all started to go to Cartagena, Cali, Bogotá, Medellin, not for opportunities, but for a little refuge, a place to stay. They were not able to buy a house. That's why all of them, including my family, started to come up to all of the hills, and they started to think, We are really far away from the government, but we are not that far from the main city. We are not going to be asking for a permission to stay. During the beginnings, more than 20 years around, all of these were called invasion houses. They used to come from the countryside, so they used to take care of the mountain and the nature. And it was going to be way easier, faster, cheaper, because they were not asking for it, they didn't have to pay. Today we pay. We own these houses, we pay this place, we have addresses. So it means we own the place, the house, the land, and we pay taxes and public services. We are considered as part of Medellin, but over 20 years it was people coming to pull up a shelter. Not even bricks. Some of them wood, plastic bags, metal, carton, more like a little shelter and a house. And guys, let me show you, it was not 10 families coming. We can say it over here. We don't see it yet because Medellin is pretty cloudy today. But in the top we can see Medellin a little bit clear. Medellin is a valley. Guys, most of the valley in Medellin, those hills, same as these hills, 20 years migration.
This is awesome.
And that's why most of these little hills are a big difference with USA. Low social immigration, low social economic level. Maybe the hills in USA are way more expensive.
Oh yeah, in California there. Yeah.
It is not. Because it makes the population immigration. We are not connected to the main flow. So it's difficult to come up every single day. And you guys can see how the main street turned into another one. That's the only way to separate hills instead of houses. I mean, houses instead of a hill. Little steps. Let me show you. It's pretty much more of a prime place.
Yeah. Hey, they're dancing over there. Yeah. They always put it up shows.
See that? Overpopulation. Every house back to each other.
And they're still building some more down there.
Well, from the other neighborhoods, yes. Actually, this is one. This is one neighborhood. It means we have 20 more neighborhoods looking like this. Thank God we're gonna visit this one. And if you guys are wondering if we are going to the top, not the tip of the mountain. But you guys can see the great building right behind of the tree with a big balcony.
Yeah.
We are going to there. It's a nice cardio. We have electric escalators. We actually have electric escalators. We don't have to walk. We are going to be trying to walk electric escalators, but then I'm going to let you know. Guys, 170,000 people registered. Without registration, more than 200,000. And that's a registration of 2020. And as we were not asking for that place, we were not receiving the support that we needed. So most of these little places were called invasions for more than 20 years. Being unrecognized as part of Medellin and being one of the worst places in Latin America because of the guerrillas' presence. Guerrillas' movement. Okay, let's take a break. I don't want you to bother you. Hey, our history is a long history, but it is really important. So we are not going to skip it. Originally, we just had it. Now, we are going to be having a little show. What about the breakdancing show? Yeah. That's the attitude. Hey.
One of the gorillas became the president.
Next gorilla member from the M19. That's a fact, yes. But I'm also going to explain you as well. We had another part of our history to tell. So not all of the people is having the same impression of the government as not all of the people is having the same impression of the government. I'm going to explain you way better. Here we had a team with guerrilla groups in the government, past government, not during government. And we are actually having something to tell about that. We are going to explain you. Yes, he used to be our next guerrilla member. He used to be part of the M19. But I think the M19 was not the worst Colombia history. was just a group of people. Well, some of them were using guns, and some were like security. They were starting to live this. They were starting revolution, revolution. We never went to the guns, we never used guns, we never went to the group in the mountains, doing the big narco fabrication, taking the control of the mountains. It was just a political revolution because we have a university starting. It's no longer in the group is no longer existing. We have bigger groups inside of Colombia and maybe some other groups to be worried about. And it's not the only guy from the government linked to the guerrilla. It's not the only guerrilla linked to the government.
Your petroleum minister.
Well, and today, for example, in places like Venezuela, ¿por qué está pasando por allá? Por eso pido permiso.
Oh, sorry. I'll go pause the video for a while.
We were having Pepes, perseguidos por Pablo Escobar. We were having the government of Colombia. We were having DEA from USA. We were having even his partners, because when he killed the Ochoa brothers, then all of the government and all of his partners saw that he was crazy, that he was just losing his mind, and he was starting to kill all of the people that he was close to him. So all of Colombia turned against him. He got killed since 93 till 2006. A famous narco-trafficker called Don Berna started to take his narco-traffication. Don Berna is also one of the group leaders from the paramilitarism, AUC, Auto Defenses United from Colombia. And it is a guerrilla group, but from the extreme right side of the politics. I'm gonna explain you way better about Don Berna. He surrendered in 2006. It means since 2006, we don't have a big narco-trafficking as it used to be with Pablo Escobar or with Don Berna. Today, the narco-trafficking is pulled by the government. And most of it is basically government and guerrillas groups taking the control of the mountains to grow the drugs. Anyway, we're gonna talk pretty much more further about it. And guys, in here, I'm to talk about the reality, okay? If you have any question, let me know, please. As I'm telling you, we don't want to repeat, but we need to learn. And I'm also gonna let you know that we are more than that. We are art, we are culture, we are amazing people, amazing gastronomy, amazing histories to tell, and amazing people. Okay? So, they are just finishing that show. We're gonna come down in 1 minute and we're gonna have a whole show for us. I don't want you to see a half a show, just a whole show. That is street workers. Any kind of tip is something that is voluntary, but enjoy, guys, please. At the end of the show, they're gonna give us a hat with the tips and also a QR code. Enjoy it. Take a recording, take pictures, as many as you want. We don't have any problem. And as soon as they give you the QR code, the QR is gonna take you to their Instagram. Tag them on Instagram with the picture, with the videos, so we can keep spreading that out that we are making it here, okay? And at the end of this place, we are just going to catch more and more people. If you are not coming back tomorrow, maybe with a little video, you can give a nice impression of us and you can bring people back tomorrow, okay? And any kind of tip is something that is open to you, coin to coins, bill to bill. Just one more second, we're just gonna finish and there people is gonna run away. We gotta go. I can tell you, we're gonna see at the end of the tour artists in our neighborhood. I know how to rap a little bit. I know how to paint a little bit. We have a lot of respect for them. Then we have a tiny, pretty tiny in the top, but it's for primary. For the smaller children till 5th grade, that they are too small, they don't have to run down to the bottom. But the rest of them, as they are huge, they are spread in the main streets inside of Comuna 13. Because not all of Comuna 13 is totally healing. Most of them, yes, but some other places inside of Comuna 13 neighborhoods are plain, they have more territory, and we can pull institutions around. We have more than 10 schools in the 21 little neighborhoods. And I can tell you 98% of our parents are taking their children to schools. So we are also making the change. Because for example, in places like USA, if you don't go to a school, you can get a ticket, fine, or your parents go to jail. In here it's not. In here the government give you the school, but they don't tell you to go. So it's open to you and your parents. It means 98% of our parents know that we have to take them to school. they are being taken. 98% of our children, but it's not in the city. 98% of Comuna 13. In the city, maybe 70% of the children are being going to. Another thing, in Medellin, yes. And for example, there is also a little issue in Colombia. There's a lot of children working. They work for their parents. It's kind of paid and the places and the kind of the situations and conditions they have. Well, yes, it's part of us. We are going to understand that maybe during my childhood it was not the best time. And during my childhood, 50% of us were able to go to schools. Now, no one of them are working, and now most of them are going to teach. Besides that, we also have English classes about art, all of the breakdancers, rappers, painters are teaching the children how to keep improving. As soon as they're grown, they could be having our opportunities. But not now. Now they should be in the schools looking for their dreams, fighting for their dreams, working for their dreams. Not working. That was a good question. I learned English for about 5 years paying for English classes because I wanted to. Medellin. I had my high school, I went into a college, but I didn't finish it in Medellin. Because during my childhood, the schools in here were not the best ones, and I can tell you maybe the current gang members were part of the oldest schools of this place. I'm not a gang person, and I decided to go to the best school and education. It's free. I have to pay, but it was better because it was in Medellin. I paid
And here we have the stop for breakdancing show.
Ropa interior, todo lo que ustedes quieran, pero con mucha energía. ¿Estamos claros? Por ahora lo dejo con mi parcero serio para que le explique lo que habla en inglés, ¿ok? Julio.
Good morning. Hey, wait.
And that's our tour guide.
So why didn't you answer? Guys, they basically say they're going to be on the whole show, but with your energy. So they're going to give us a nice welcome, a nice good morning, and you guys got to answer with the best of it. This is actually the second show, so they should be tired and sleepy, same as all of you. Answer. And they say you don't have to answer good morning, it's mechanic. They're going to give us a 3, 2, 1, good morning, and then you are going to yell, whistle, throw the cell phone, cameras, wallets, panties, children, throw the... Oh, next to you. But answer. They say if you don't answer, they're not going to give us the show. So I hope you enjoy, guys, and it's one of the best shows we're having here. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Muy buenos días.
Familia, feliz día, este es el Power of Life. Míralo, míralo, este es arte, show, cultura y deporte. ¿Qué tal, familia? Míralo, míralo, que es el Glentudo, Texati Boy. Míralo, míralo. Texati Girl, esa es María, mírala, mírala. Este profesionalismo público del Power of Life para el mundo. ¡Eso! Eso, la máquina. No nos olvidemos, público, que el show depende de tu energía. ¿Dónde está esa energía, público? ¡Arriba! Y voy, Manu, la máquina. Fuerte los aplausos, público. Oh, y voy Guaré, Santa Marta, Duro Colombia. Pipo y Eddie. Increíble. Representando a República Dominicana. ¡Duro! ¡Arriba! Ahora sí. A volar. Público, este chico baila a través de la energía del público. Dale una fuerte bulla. ¡Duro, duro! ¡Eso! Increíble. La máquina humana. Fuerte los aplausos, público. Vivo y Wii, la máquina de Medellín. Duro Wii. Wow. Profesional en gesting. Wow. Y muy fuertes los aplausos. Muchísimas gracias.
That is the end of the show. Time for the giving. If you come visit Comuna 13, make sure you eat a good breakfast. There's security everywhere. Look at down there, nothing but people. This is like my third take on Comuna 13. Ooh, ice cream. More security.
We just got to the last part of the street, El Reversadero. That's why to come back now you gotta take a turn. But in a few minutes we can see how the reversal is being used as a parking spot. It means if you are coming up in a car or a truck, you have two options. Coming up backwards to come down straight, or coming up straight to come down backwards. You cannot take a turn. People is pretty used to making backwards. After this, alleyways and steps. And that's what we have in electric escalators. Woo! Public and electric escalators. They are fucking weird. Yes, they're all fixed in the place. I'm gonna spray it away. Guys, so I'm gonna explain you way better. They are kind of unique. They don't fit in the place. It's kind of a mall instead of a ghetto. They're cool though, pretty unique. This is something that we never requested for. They are more like a compensation gift. Anyway, we pay for our own electricity and for our own running water. But you guys can see the solar panels, right? So they are working by solar energy the whole day long. Not during the night, just during the day. We take care of them, but we cannot repair them. So just the only condition we have, let's try not to move. Because we have people carrying heavy stuff and we can get stuck. The issue is not to get hurt. The issue is that we need to wait for the government. And sometimes they take a few days. Some more times 4 months to show up and repair. So just to avoid that problem, we're going to step in those. They're going to bring us up. They are electric. We don't need to, okay?
Now we're going up the escalators.
Most of the resources were provided to the mayor of Medellin by Europe. Some countries in Europe they have the resources. It was more like
I've seen this on videos Never thought I'd get to ride it. This is our Comuna 13's famous escalators. You get plenty of this here.
So, what we're going to try today are called Vatican empanadas. Vatican. Do you guys know the Vatican is the smallest country in the world? El Vaticano? And what is inside of Vatican? Papa. Small and Papa. It makes sense. Just plain potato. Guys, I just told her to make like 50 empanadas. It means we are going to rip off the empanadas. I'm gonna give you the first round, 3 empanadas and a sausage, but then we can try the next one, okay? Small ones, just plain potato. They are kind of veggies. And the small sausage is made out of
Hey, look at that big empanadas.
once again, guys, I'm gonna give you the first round, but we can try as many as you want, okay? And in here we have the sauce. We have ketchup. Pink, that is like mayonnaise and ketchup. We have garlic, barbecue, mustard, pineapple, and this one is ají. Be careful, guys. Watch out. Just 1 second. Van derecho. They are going straight. So, guys, we have ají, the one that is on the cups. It's a spicy sauce made out of scallion, onion, tomato, peppers. It's a spicy for Colombians. But I tried Mexican and Indian food in New York, and that shit is different. Like, just different. Anyway, the sweet one with the black cap has no peppers, it's just refreshing. And the red one with the red cap is habanero. So it should be spicy. You gotta be careful, okay?
They're making empanadas.
Empanadas.
Jump in, don't be shy.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
This is just plain, okay?
En vivo.
Yeah, YouTube.
You can throw that one.
Learning how to make empanadas.
So this is the very first round, but we can try from here. Okay? Beef sausage? Barra? No? As a recommendation from a local, empanadas with garlic and ají. It could be habanero or non-spicy.
Those are the
And
sauces.
the sausage, try with the pineapple. It's amazing. It's really good.
Oh, you can't go wrong with pineapple. Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, there's a
Yeah,
line
these
here.
ones are just plain potato.
We're about to try these empanadas.
And do you have sausage? Yeah. It's plain beef, okay? Yeah. This is the first round, but we can try as many as you want, okay?
Just had breakfast an hour ago.
There you go. Then we gotta walk more, so we need to sweet the empanadas.
Fresh burning.
Sausage?
I'm gonna be famous.
You're gonna be famous. I only have like 10,500.
We'll follow you.
500. Yeah. Please do.
2007.
Please do. Yeah. Feel like I'm at an orphanage. Okay. Thank
Do
you.
you have sausage?
Okay.
Plain beef.
I have sausage.
There you go.
Gracias.
Enjoy, please.
I'm about to chow down on this food.
This one is non-spicy, this one is spicy, okay?
So bear with me, I'm going to pause this for a little bit. How's it? It's good? Okay.
Potato.
You don't mind me getting you on my YouTube channel, dude? Okay. They say it's real good. I'm going to try mine now. I'm going to try the pineapple one. Can't go wrong with pineapple.
Yo también vi cómo sacó la botella.
I know he's going to try the spicy one. Oh, there's somebody coming.
Watch out.
This is a busy place. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try some.
Which one do you want?
The pineapple. Which one?
That's the pineapple. That one is the pineapple.
Okay.
You want me to put some?
Thank you. I think I'm addicted to pineapple. Thank you very much, Chica. Appreciate it. Can you help me hold this for a second, if you don't mind? Yeah, I'm trying it now. The pineapple is really good.
Pineapple fits with the sausage. It's good. It's really good.
This is really good. Thank you so much.
Guys, whoever wants to try more, jump in for more. Okay, don't be shy. No more. That is bold, but that's really addicting. Very good. You want to have another sausage? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pause this for right now.
We're going to be having more
I'm going to pause the clip for right now.
The coffee, the hydration. Then if you want to stay in the neighborhood
Now we are at the coffee shop.
Oh, he's already coming up the street. So we can see him later.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool, but to be honest, they don't come often. They come every 4 months.
By loan or bodyguards?
No, you saw all of the cops, all of the bodyguards, all of the people from the environment. He's not gonna come by himself. He can't come by himself because in here we have no issues. We are protecting each other, we are protecting the neighborhood, and even as tourists, there is tourists bringing bodyguards, and we always tell them you don't have to. You don't have to bring even bodyguards with guns. It's not necessary in Medellin, Comuna 13 at least. But of course, we will show you guys.
How do you guys make sure that that happens? Like you protect your tourists, like how do you do that?
We take care of each other as much as we can, making sure we don't take advantage of you and nobody's taking advantage of you and us. We don't have kidnappers, we don't have rapists, we don't have thieves, we don't have pickpockets, we don't have people trying to see what you have, like looking over you. Nothing. We have local people. And the same houses are turned into a store. So this is where we live and this is where we work. We don't want to live in a bad neighborhood. That's why we take care of each other. You are going to see that, as I told you, maybe we see cops today because he is here. But if he's not here, we wouldn't be having cops. And even without cops, it's going to be safe. I can tell you, maybe we cannot control the people thinking. And in crowded days like December, maybe people from the city is coming here to try to pickpocket. If they get caught, they get beaten up by the neighborhood. And then the gangs are coming to beat them up again. So it's our justice, but it's our neighborhood. If we are not taking advantage of you, nobody should be taking advantage.
That sounds like Nigeria to me. That's how they do it.
Don't mess with our people.
We're going to try the coffee today. All of us.
You don't drink coffee?
How did you go through med school without any coffee?
Sure will. That's a good question, actually.
Well, you don't have to like it, but you can try.
That's right.
Okay, so we are 8, 9 with me. Okay. So, first fact, this is not instant coffee. We cannot just put it in a cup and hot water. We can try to do that. Somos 9. We can try to do that, but we have to leave the last part of the coffee because we cannot chew it. And the last part is the most flavored one. That's why we have to be using.
So we're gonna see them brew the coffee.
Today we're using the French press. And a lot of French told me it's Italian. And we made the research and it says that was coming from Belgium. Let's call it European. Today we're using the European press because it has direct contact, the coffee and the hot water. So she put the coffee on the bottom. But you guys are about to see she's gonna drip the water on circles. Because in that way we don't stir the coffee. The coffee gets wet, oxygenated, and well distributed. The water cannot be boiling. 80 to 90 degrees, about to boil. And she's going to leave in that coffee between 3 to 5 minutes. We let it boil, and we leave the coffee more than the expected time. The coffee is going to get to extracted, so it's going to be way bitter than usual, like really strong on taste. I don't know if you guys know, but Colombia today is one of the biggest exporters of coffee. We are the 3rd place on the list. There is a big ass competition. You know what is the first country?
Kenya?
It's one of our neighbors
Oh,
in Latin
Brazil.
America, Brazil. We are always competing with Brazil, and it's not the best one. Second country is in Asia. Kenya and Ethiopia are getting behind. Right now, Vietnam is the second exporter of coffee.
That's why I thought,
But it's
yeah.
mostly Robusta. So for example, Brazil is having Robusta and Arabica. So it is not the worst and the most bitter coffee, but it's a mixed coffee, a whole amount. Biggest amount, and maybe not that much about quality. Vietnam is also having a big exportation of coffee, but only Robusta. So it's always bitter on taste and a little bit cheaper, way more economic. Third one. Colombia, I just told you. It was a trick question and we really need that coffee. Guys, we have one of the sweetest coffee because it is plain Arabica and we don't do any other bean, just Arabica. But the coffee that we export out of Colombia is not the most flavorful because coffee don't have a flavor. Coffee have notas, notes that are given to the same coffee depending on the ground they are growing in. Nutrients, minerals provided to the coffee depending on the place, the ground that they are growing. That's why the coffee that we export out of Colombia, as it is collected from different locations, different regions, it is mixed notes and no one can take it. It's just coffee, coffee alone. But it's not that much in this one. This one is called Café del Filo. It means coffee from the top of the highland. And it comes from a little town that is located up in a hill for about 2 hours from Medellín, Andes, a town part of Antioquia.
So we don't get this at 7-Eleven then?
No,
Okay.
no. And it is because actually that's the connection of this place. They are getting the coffee directly from the Andes. So they are not taking that coffee from Andes to the city, to this house. And in here, in the 3rd floor, they're making their own peeling, roasting, and grinding. So there is no way you can have this coffee out of this place. The only way to take it out of Colombia is you to try, you to take a little bit.
So the Andes range comes all the way down to Colombia?
Not the main Andes that are going
Okay.
from Venezuela, Ecuador,
Chile.
Peru, Chile, and Colombia. Not
Okay.
that Andes.
Alright.
That's the main Cordillera de
Okay.
los Andes. That is a
Okay.
big ass mountain.
Oh, that's what I was
A
thinking
group of
too.
mountains, a pack
Yeah.
of mountains. We have Andes as La Cordillera, and we also have a tiny town part of Antioquia that is called like that, Andes. So this one is coming from the little town, Andes, part of Antioquia, but it's not La Cordillera de los Andes.
Oh, okay. I was in the Andes 3 weeks ago.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. In the Cordilleras,
No, in close to Santiago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there you go.
It's really beautiful.
Oh, the view is
So,
snow-capped and everything.
Just
Yeah.
one more thing, as this one is unique and maybe a little bit different in coffee, we're gonna try plain, tinto, no sugar, I'm sorry, no milk, I'm so fucking sorry.
Oh, no.
But I'm sorry.
That's gonna be difficult.
To be honest,
so
I'm
big.
sorry because that's the best way to enjoy coffee.
We have a problem.
Baristas, so we understand that we play with the coffee to play with our taste. But people from Antioquia and Medellin, we love tinto. Some people put sugar, they are freaks. coffee is good as dark as my soul. And sugar is from the devil. Sugar is the enemy. We don't need the sugar anymore.
Sugar is the enemy. Yeah. They turned into a preacher.
I gotta have sugar. I drink dark coffee, but I gotta have sugar.
So did you do some hiking in the Andes, or you just?
No, I drove up.
Yes.
I drove up.
Very cool.
No, I did not do hiking. Thank you, sir.
If you are not really used to that coffee, just try
No, I
it.
have back problems. Oh Lord, this could use some sugar. About like 2 sachets at least. It's actually good, but once you get past the first heat,
Oh yeah. So what I've heard is that Colombia is exporting less coffee and more avocados now. Is that true, or?
Yes, but Mexico is still winning on avocados. That's what I saw, for example, in New York.
Okay.
Before going to New York, I was not that fan of the avocado.
Yeah.
I used to have avocado as guac. That's it.
Yeah.
And if it was not guac, I needed something extra, like salt,
Yeah.
lemon, pepper to mix it.
Yeah.
In New York, I fell in love with the Mexican avocados. They taste like real butter.
Yeah.
They taste like butter. My go-to was like, you want to live with us? With us? I was like, no, but keep my avocado. I used to eat it without anything.
Yeah.
Salt to it. Over there is amazing, the avocado now they make it, but it's good. Now Colombia is also exporting. But avocado, coffee, meat, fruits, or drugs are getting out of Colombia. The real good ones.
he didn't say drugs, did he?
Waste and the leftover of the good exploitation.
And he didn't mean he didn't mean paracetamol.
Colombian avocados outside of Colombia. Well, the only way for us to keep good coffee is this way. Town to place like this. That's it. And in the towns they are still having the good coffee. But in this
Well, the coffee is real good. I'm going to end the coffee take here. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Also, you can leave a comment.
we drink mixed coffee. So it's the leftover of the mixed coffee already. And then over.
This is the neighborhood where the hotel I'm staying in at Firenze Loft. I'm going to do a full review of the hotel. This area is not, here is in Laureles area. I think it's just close to Laureles area. There are a lot of plants. I have to go around the corner, they say, to be able to get breakfast. The breakfast is not actually in the building where the hotel is. So I'm going to just film. Just film the area while I'm walking. I think that's the restaurant over there, Coloratura. That's quite interesting. I never did this before. Have the hotel in one area and walk to the next for breakfast. I guess you get plenty of exercise this way. Excuse me. El Nombre.
Sorry?
Oh, do you know what the name of this area is?
I forgot it.
Is it close to Laureles?
Los Laureles? I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm
Laureles
not
is
sure.
farther. And I know El Poblado is farther
El
away.
Poblado is
It's
yes, far away. Yes.
Yeah, I was
That
just,
is for sure.
yeah, I was just trying to find. And those hills down there, what area is that? Is that still Medellin?
That's Medellin, yes.
Oh,
in the
okay.
hills. You can go with
Oh, is that
cable.
where? Oh, nice.
Cable there.
I'll try that later on.
Yeah,
Thank you,
very
sir.
nice.
Thank you very much. You see the whole town down there. Telling me I can go on the cable. They have cable rides. They're like kind of similar to metro. I gotta cross the road at some point. This is where I get breakfast. Hey, how you doing? Hola. Firenze Vlogs.
Sí. ¿Me regalas un nombre?
Sunday Ioha. Iradia Ioha.
Listo. Desayuno, ¿cierto? Para el desayuno.
No español. This looks really good.
Mira,
Okay, gracias.
estos son las opciones.
Oh, that's the menu. Okay. I'm gonna stop the video for a second. Now that I had breakfast, I'm going. Gracias. Hola. Oh. I guess I have to sign.
Refresco por acá, por favor.
Oh. Gracias. I had to sign for my breakfast. I'm just going to walk around this neighborhood a little bit. I have confirmed I have made a positive identification of the neighborhood. It is Laureles. I'm in the Laureles neighborhood. I think after I walked a little bit in this neighborhood just to show you how the Laureles neighborhood looks like. I'm going to go to Botero Park or Plaza Botero. Nice buildings. Finally made it to Medellin. Medellin, Colombia. We could eat a breakfast. Wow, that's a lot of trash. Yes, it's sorting it out or something. Just showing you parts of the Laureles area. Those look good. That's like a mobile coffee shop. It's a shame every city has homeless people. Hotel Lux. Colombia, he's known for its coffee. The Colombian brand. Colombian roast. Selling the sweets or candy. those houses on the hills over there. In the distance. Wow. I'm going to do a little bit more of this area and then I'll head for Plaza Botero. If you like this video so far, please subscribe, like, and share. Look at those homes in the distance, in the hills. I get to go tomorrow morning down there. This is the San Juan neighborhood. Traffic is really heavy. It's rush hour.
Importante, no puede faltar la hueva, muchachos. Muchachos, tengo que contarles que por tercera vez
Big buses are blocking my view. This is the Laureles Park area, Secondo Laureles Park area. You can find some really good eating alternatives here in this neighborhood. That one, that's a Mexican joint. And of course there's a Burger King across the street. You want to eat a burger or something familiar. I feel like something with rice and beans. Nice area. this place out.
Día noche tú llegar adivinando. Ya no sé con qué inocente excusa pasar por tu casa. Ya me quedan muy pocos caminos. Aunque pueda parecerte un desatino, no quisiera yo morirme sin temor. Ando contigo, ando contigo. Ya me quedan muy pocos caminos. Y aunque pueda parecerte un desatino,
That was an Italian place. Don't feel like Italian food. Let me see what they have here. What in the world? I wish I could find a Chinese restaurant. Oh well, I almost circled the block. Let me see what they have here. Hola, can I see that menu? Gracias. Well, I think I'm probably gonna do it here. I'm probably gonna just eat here because there's not too many other options. I'll go around one more time. I think there's some more places down there. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, they have some more options down here. If you stay in Laureles, this is a good place to come. The food is cheaper here than at El Poblado. El Poblado is just expensive. Everything is geared towards the tourists in El Poblado. So it's almost double the price there. But if you come here to Segundo Laureles Park, the food is a lot more reasonable. Hello, hi, how you doing? They love the camera. I think I'm definitely not going to eat Domino's. I'm just going to pick a place now and get me something to eat, as I am really hungry. The curry lounge. That's Indian food. Wow, there's still some more down here. A whole lot. Oh, I think I finally found the China place. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I think I just hit the jackpot. Some people say I have friends who say I'm really Chinese. Let me go check this out. I'll bring this to the... Is this the Chinese place? Chinese place? China? Chinese food?
This is Japanese food, really.
This is Japanese.
Sushi, something like that.
Oh, okay. Where would I find Chinese food?
What?
Where would I find Chinese food?
Let's check if Chinese food out. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw this sign here, so I thought it was... I saw this sign here, so I thought it was Chinese food. It's closed right now. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Oh, well, the Chinese food place is closed. So, that's that. Well, just gonna have to go for something else. If you're hungry, you visited Medellin and you're staying in Laureles, this is the place to come get food. If you like this video, please subscribe, like the video, and you can share it. Over and out.